For Nour and his family, the nightmare started 6 months ago. The young activist was arrested together with his brother Islam from their parents' home. Nour was released later, but not his brother. The authorities claimed not to know his whereabouts. Islam completely disappeared for more than 3 months.
Islam resurfaced on September the 21st in front of a court. He was accused of belonging to a terrorist organization, of inciting violence and trying to topple the regime. When he reappeared, there were signs he had been tortured. His beard and hair had grown. He was wearing the same clothes than the day of his arrest.
According to his brother, Islam is just a salesman who isn't involved in politics. In a letter he wrote from his jail cell, Islam gave a horrifying account of his ordeal in secret detention, which included being tortured with electricity.
We want everyone to know that people forcibly disappear, that there is torture here, and secret detention places do exist. He's asking for their release and for that those who arrested them to be prosecuted.
Arrests of people outside of a legal framework are on the rise in Egypt. This NGO has documented over 400 enforced disappearances since August alone. Half of them have reappeared in front of a prosecutor, but the others are still missing. Maha Makawi's husband Ashraf disappeared 2 years ago while on his way to the office. The day before, he'd been summoned by national security. She's not seen him since.
All we know, through relations and unofficially, is that he's under the jurisdiction of the national security. But officially, they keep on saying that he's not with them.
Ashraf was mid-battle with a former business partner who has strong regime connections. His wife thinks this is the reason for his disappearance. However, these days, the missing people are increasingly young opponents of the regime. Enforced disappearances have a double goal, rights activists say.
First, the suspect is stripped of any legal help. This leaves more time for the interrogation and for torture. The second objective is spreading fear in society.
The Egyptian authorities deny the reports and insist they are part of a smear campaign aimed at undermining their fight against terrorism. Few complaints have been followed up, leaving the families whose loved ones are still missing to continue the search alone.